All right, we're at Commonwealth, France, and Russia, turn 4. You guys didn't roll for Russia on tech. I wanted to roll this turn, so I'll be rolling 1 dice. See what I get. For Commonwealth, we've got 16 for 2 destroyers, 10 for 2 tanks, 4 for 1 artillery. We've got a couple combative moves. We're going to blitz a tank. Oh, shit. I'm gonna blitz 1 tank, 1, 2 into Anglo. The 2 fighters go 1, 2. And this one will go 1, 2, 3. Have 1 movement left. Okay. The other tank will throw one over here. The other tank will go 1, 2 into Kenya. All right. And then I will take, nah. Yeah, I will. No, I don't want to waste $1 or waste $7 for $1. Those guys will stay put. Let's see. I want to change my buy. Hold on 1 sec. Instead of the artillery, I'm going to buy an infantry. So I'll have $1 left over. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. Got $1 left over. All right. Let's see. Try to get this done real quick. I think that's the only combative move for Commonwealth. Yep. All right. So we've got dice up here. First, I'll do the Russian roll. I don't need the tech this turn, but probably need it next turn. So I need to roll my die. Let's see. I got a 6. You guys aren't going to believe that. Oh, well. So I've got 3 3s and a 2. I need to rearrange my buy then. 3 3s and 1 2. I got 2 hits. You got none. The bad thing is I didn't really want to pay $6 this turn because I needed some units. But I guess it works out. All right, non-com. I'll land the planes in French Equatorial Africa. I'm going to rail up my 2 artillery up there. All right, am I going to rail my 2? Yes, I am going to rail my 2 artillery up there. Over in the eastern U.S. or western U.S., I have 1 infantry. Infantry artillery in Mexico is going to walk, or actually, I'll walk them back to western U.S. and I can just rail them next turn. It's actually the same movement. The guy in western U.S., the infantry, is going to rail to Brazil. The Commonwealth transport, what is he going to do? He's going to take 1 infantry, and he's going to go 1, 2 into A45 and land the infantry into, actually he'll take 2. He'll take 2 infantry over there. And go 1, he's in A43, go 1, 2. A45, 2 infantry over there. Italy down 1, 2, 3. All right. I think you're at 18, maybe. I don't know. All these guys are going to back up from Queensland. And yes, I took the infantry off finally. You're welcome. I think that's all I can do for Commonwealth. I'll place units. I've got 2 destroyers going into P59. 2 tanks and an infantry going to South Africa. Okay. Real quick disposition. I have 1 infantry in South Australia, 3 infantry in New South Wales, 3 fighters in New South Wales, 3 tanks, 2 AAA and artillery. I have 2 destroyers, 1 infantry in New Zealand. I have an infantry artillery in Western U.S., tank in Anglo, tank in Kenya, 2 fighters, 2 artillery, 2 infantry in French Equatorial Africa, 2 tanks, 2 infantry, South Africa, I think I already said that, 2 transports, A50, transport an A45, knocked over an Italian, 2 infantry in United Kingdom. I've got 4 infantry and a tank in Brazil. I think that's it for Commonwealth. All right, they've got 25, I think. So 25. They saved $1, so it's 26. And I don't think they get any bonuses this turn. I don't know if Borneo is considered one of the islands. I'm sure it is. So I don't think I get that 3. But you guys will correct me if I do. Do I have any former Axis territories? I don't think so. So I think that's it. So 26. All right, Frenchies. We're going to take the 4 infantry into Tunisia, just for giggles. So we got 4 ones versus your 2. And I hit with one of the ones. You did not counter. So the Italians are kicked out of Tunisia. So that's 1 more down. Italy to 17, I think. All right. Do I want to do anything else for the Francies? I'll put the Belgian Congo guy. Where should I put the Belgian Congo guy? He'll just stay there, actually. All right, for France, I've got infantry Transjordan, infantry in Belgian Congo, 4 infantry in Tunisia. I'll walk the 1 from Casablanca up to Morocco. I've got a fighter in United Kingdom. All right, so for Russia, I'm adding the 10 to Russia again. We're buying 2 tanks. That sucks, I gotta break this up here. That really kind of sucks, but better than the alternative. Pay next turn, I guess. So that's 3. So I'll take off 2 artillery. That's 8. So then I got $2 more back. That's 3. So I'll buy an infantry. There we go. All right. The only combat I had is I'm coming in here to the Ukraine. I'm not going to use the tech. I'm going to take the mech from Stalingrad, go in. I'm going to take the 2 tanks from Kaluga and drive 1, 2. And I'm going to use the 3 fighters and tactical. All right. I think that's it. And there's a bunch of non-com. These are the buys. I can't get those mixed up. All right. All right, so what do we got? We've got, do I want to target select? Those never work, but I will. We'll target select one of the tanks. And of course, I didn't get it. So I've got 3 fighters, 3 tanks, or 2 tanks? 2 tanks. 2 tanks and a mech. So 3 fighters, 2 tanks, and a mech. And I already rolled my tactical. 1 hit. 2 hits. So 2 hits. You have 3 coming back. Oh, nice. All right. So now I've got 3 fighters, the tactical, the mech, and 2 tanks. Is that right? I think that's right. Now I get 3 hits. All right, got 1 coming back. All right. And you miss. Awesome. All right. Let's see. So I take it with 2 tanks and 2 tanks and a mech. All right. I'm going to move this sub from A5 to A13. All right. Let's do this here. Not sure where this other kind of infantry guy is. I'm sure I didn't place him or got messed up. I'm going to take the tank and Archangel and go 1-2 to Bryansk. The Smolensk force minus 1 infantry is going into Bryansk. So I'm going to add that, leave 1 infantry behind. I'm going to rail an infantry from Moscow. Will I rail an infantry from Moscow? Yes. Why not? Actually, no, I'm not going to. You don't have any fast movers over there, so I'm not. Or yeah, I guess I will. I've got nothing else to do. Unless I want to put them in Novosibirsk. We'll rail them into Novosibirsk. Say that? Yeah. All right. The 6 tanks from Moscow are going to drive 1-2 into Bryansk. The infantry from Iran will go 1, 2, 3. Actually, it'll go to Stalingrad. 1, 2, 3. The planes will all land in Bryansk. All right. So use those tanks down there. I built some there. The factory being moved is obviously the one in Smolensk. It's going to Bryansk. So you can take that off. These guys here, I'm gonna back up, and then I'm gonna send 1. All these guys are coming in from Dazavan and Dornad are coming in. I'll rail 1 on the railway to Yenisei. So take this guy off. Actually, that's 3, so I can put a green ship there. All right. Place units. All right. I'm putting 2 artillery into the factory I moved. I'm putting 3 artillery into Kaluga. Putting 3 artillery into Stalingrad. And oh, did I? No. Yeah, I had to break that up. 3 artillery. Oh no. Yeah. Sorry. I got this jacked up. I wanted to put the 2 tanks that I bought into. No, I really got this messed up. There we go. I wanted to put the 2 tanks I bought into Bryansk because I moved that factory. 3 go into Kaluga, 3 into Stalingrad, 3, 4, 5 into Moscow with an infantry. Hope that's right. Hopefully I didn't jack that up. So I moved the factory, got all my guys. That's that. That's 3. Yep. Let's see. I've got. Let's check these out. There's 3, 4, 5. And then 5, and then 2. chipped out that infantry. Gonna put that 3 spot down. All right, that's mass chaos. All right. All right, for Russia, I've got an infantry in Smolensk. Oh, I need to do Lend-Lease. Everyone's active on their tech. Lend-Lease for Archangel is a 4. No idea. Lend-Lease for the Middle East is a 1. It's probably a mech. Something gross. I'll look that up and put it in the chat. All right. Income, I'm down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But I'm up 1, 2. So I should be down 9 from 40. Should be 31. I say as a question. 31. And I don't think I get any bonuses except for 2 for the 2, 3, the Northern Iran. All right, let's do disposition. I gotta go do some painting. So it's 15, 18, 19 infantry and 1 AAA. Put these markers out here. I don't think you took these, which was nice. But I've got an infantry in Yenisei, an infantry in Novosibirsk. I've got 3, 4, 5 artillery and an infantry in Moscow. I've got 3 artillery in Kaluga. I have 1 infantry in Smolensk. I have 3 artillery and an infantry in Stalingrad. I've got 2 tanks and a mech in Ukraine. Those boats. I've got a sub in A13. I've got, I don't know what these chips are for. I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23 infantry. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28, 29 tanks in Bryansk with 3 artillery, 4 AAAs, 3 fighters, and a tactical. All right, and that's Russia. All right, I'll get this posted. We'll turn into number 5. All right, good luck, guys. Later.